For this project, you're going to need a squirt bottle with some water, coffee filters, something to cover the table with, I'm just using some computer paper, and warm and cool colored markers, so you have red, orange, yellow, and green, blue, purple. To start, take one coffee filter and spread it out, and start to color with either your warm or your cool set. I decided to start with warm. You don't have to color completely, you can kind of scribble your color on. When we get the coffee filter wet, the colors will blend and mix together. After you do the center, start to add color around the outside of the coffee filter. When you're done with your warm set, move on to your cool set. On my last one, I decided to switch up the coloring pattern. When all of your coffee filters are done being colored, we're going to add water to them. If you don't have a squirt bottle, it's not a big deal. I can show you how to dip your coffee filter in the water as well. After I've kind of sprayed it, I am lifting it and rotating it slightly to help the colors mix and blend a little bit. You can also use your fingers to help blend and push the water around. When you're happy with it, go ahead and set that to the side to start drying. For the next one, I'm going to show you how you can dip your coffee filter into the water instead of spraying it. Start by folding it in half and then folding it in half again to create wedges, and then one more time to get kind of a pie shape. Bring over a container of water and you can dip either the middle section or the outside edge. It doesn't matter. I'm not dipping the entire filter. I'm kind of letting the water wick up through the filter. If you want, you can turn it over and let gravity help to pull the water down. If it doesn't seem like it's moving quick enough, you can always dip the edge as well. Go ahead and repeat these processes until all of your coffee filters are done. Now we wait and let them dry. Once your coffee filters are dry, we can assemble the monsters. We're going to have strips of papers for arms and legs, scissors, glue, I use stick and liquid glue, some paper and googly eyes, a black marker, it can be a Sharpie or Crayola, and your coffee filters. To start, choose the set you want to start with. I like that the paper is marbled, so you could save them to create something later. Take two coffee filters and decide what sides you like better. Put them together and we're going to fold them into a wedge to cut fringe along the outside to make our monsters look fuzzy. Fold it in half, then in half again, and in half one more time. Then take your scissors and cut into the pie wedge towards the point. Don't cut too far in because we want to save space for the face. So go ahead and complete this along the outer edge. Now it's time to open it up. Please be careful because it does rip easily and the fringe does get kind of stuck together, so this might take a minute. But open it up as carefully as you can. And then once you have it open, you're going to peel the front and the back sides apart so that we can add the glue. For this, I'm going to use the stick glue because I don't want my coffee filter to get too wet and soggy. So apply your glue and then stick the front piece on. Press them together, and then if you want, you can go around and kind of ruffle some of the fringe to make them look extra fuzzy. Next, grab a strip of paper. Make sure that your cool colored strips go with your cool colored monster. We're going to do an accordion or a fan fold. So fold a piece up, crease it, flip it, and fold it back on itself. Just like when you make a paper fan, you're going to go back and forth until the entire strip is done. Repeat this process for all 4 strips. Next, separate the front and the back of your monster, add a little bit of glue, and then glue the arms and the legs on. Now we're going to glue on the eyes. You can do however many googly eyes you want. You could do all 3 on one, you could do 1 on one, 2 on the other. It's totally up to you. So for my cool colored monster, I'm going to add 3 googly eyes, and I'll save my paper to draw eyes for my warm colored monster. Add dots of glue and then just glue them on. Then you can take your Sharpie and add eyebrows and a mouth. You're going to follow all of these same steps for your next monster.